if there would be one thing, so you would say to somebody who was out there who was thinking about taking their own life, what would you say to that person?
Fight one more day, get through today, because there's a lot more that I would say or I would talk to or I'd convince, but it goes back to like Jocko. Jocko talks about procrastination. Well, if you're going to procrastinate today, working out today, let's put that off till tomorrow. So let's just go ahead and get our workout in today because we don't want to do it, even though we don't want to do it. And let's just not do it tomorrow. We'll deal with what comes up tomorrow. But then tomorrow might be a better day. Tomorrow might be a day where you go, okay, whew, whatever. I didn't feel like working out yesterday. Or, you know what? One thing that helped me was journaling. And that's where I got into my writing is I would journal. I'd write. And I'd go back later when I wasn't in that mood or in the emotion and look at myself, what I'd written. And I wasn't embarrassed. I wasn't scared of what I was thinking or how I felt. I just looked at it and go, okay, you got some shit to work with here. Like,
Mm.
you got some issues, whatever they are. You're ticked off at the world, or you know what? Or maybe it was a legitimate issue. But hey, how many people have been through this thing that you're upset about? You're not alone. So if you can keep fighting for one more day, one more day, one more day, and like my motto is, one of my mottos is next 10 steps. And I used to say that when I was hot shotting. And it was funny because I never realized I was saying it until I had conversations with a lot of hot shots after we've been gone. And a lot of them said, I always hear next 10 steps, next 10 steps. Because everybody wants to know where's the top? How much further till we hit the top of the mountain or the top of or tying our fire line or whatever. It's like that that top ain't going anywhere. So just focus on the next 10 steps. And once you get those next 10 steps in, then focus on the next 10 steps. You got to chunk it up and little by little by little and just keep chunking at it, keep chunking at it. If you're battling today, if you're battling with your emotions, you're battling something's going on, just focus on the next 10 steps. What can you do at this moment to help yourself?
Mm.
And there are many solutions, but they're all based on circumstance. My circumstance versus your circumstance. If we're both feeling down and depressed, the solution for me at this moment might be one thing, as for you it might be a different thing. So to pinpoint what to do and what to, all I got to say is, one, just know you're not, just one more day, and that's how you got to start.